Hi, my name's Helen and this is my channel, Helen Mary Jo. If you're new here, then welcome, and if you're returning, then thanks so much. I'm honestly flattered and delighted that you've come back to watch some more of my content. Um, Today I am going to be talking about some Christmas things, and but before I get into that, I would just mention that because everyone always asks me, so the dress is the one that I wore in the M&S haul recently, and because it's one of those days where it's warmer outside than inside. It's a lovely sunny day, but I'm quite chilly indoors, so I've just popped this little fur gilet on that I got from H&M. I still call Henny's. I still call Iceland bee jam. I don't call. Do I call Snickers marathons? Yeah, I obviously do. Anyway, good lord, I'm turning into one of those people. Anyway, I because I've kind of got my freedom back, having had the marvelous news that I don't need a hip replacement, and fingers and toes and everything crossed that that continues. I thought I would pop out to B&M, B&M stores, and see what they had. I went to Home Bargains a couple of weeks ago, and they didn't have much. I mean, for people watching this that don't live in the UK, these are kind of they're quite strange stores, really. They're kind of discount stores, but they do all sorts of things, like literally from bathroom stuff to toys to stationery and stuff like that. Anyway, I just fancied a little jaunt out, so I went out on my own and popped down there, and they've got their Christmas stock in. And I think that the shops have got their Christmas stock in much earlier this year, because normally they don't start really bringing that in until after Halloween. And obviously, it's not Halloween yet. And but they've got their Christmas stuff in. Now, I have this conversation with my mother every year because she's like, don't talk about Christmas. I can't talk about Christmas. But I'm like, well, it's on the same day every year. It's on the 25th of December every year. So why don't we just accept that? And the more organised we can be, the earlier we can be organised, the more we can enjoy the actual last bit rather than running around panicking about gifts and all of that. And I mean, as a family, we've cut right back on gifts because my children are all doing very well. And in truth, they can buy themselves whatever they want. Um, so I tend to just do kind of, we agreed a few years back not to kind of go in for big gifts. And I go in for more kind of like almost little surprise gifts, you know what I mean? And I'll talk about that as we go through. So the first thing I wanted to show you was these crackers that I bought. And you can see they're £8 for 6 crackers, and they're plastic free gifts. I mean, to be honest, there's so much stuff floating around at Christmas. I mean, if you really want to be sustainable, then you wouldn't be buying crackers at all, because certainly here we can't recycle anything that's got this kind of glitter finish. But locally, everything here is incinerated, so I don't feel quite so bad. It's not going to landfill. But all the gifts are wooden or metal, so that's something. It's not just a load of old trash. Um, and I thought these were rather nice, actually, quite elegant, quite simple. And with my cricket machine, and I've done this for the last couple of years, I'll put everybody's names on here. On each one will have their name, and that'll be on their place setting, along with the coasters that I showed you before. And I doctor the crackers too. So, for example, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, it all blurs and it seems to come around quicker and quicker, but that's because I'm getting old. I might put like, if I see a bargain lipstick or a lip pencil, I might put it in for the ladies. Or last year I put little mini bottles of port in for the chaps that were here. I put a scratch card in every one. It's a bit of a foof to get them open, but it's, you know, you just have to be patient. Basically, these are on like little bendy wires, and you just open them and poke in whatever you want to add to it. So that's the kind of thing I do now. I tend to get something for them for Christmas Eve. You know, just not loads, because otherwise you're defeating the whole object of not doing gifts, but just little things that, as I see them, just add that little element of surprise and just kind of go with the flow of Christmas. Yeah, so that was the first thing I bought, and of course I should have bought those last because I didn't get a trolley. So trying to cart these around the shop with a bag of shopping was a bit of a joke, really. But anyhow, so I bought 2 boxes of crackers because I think there's 12 of us at least for Christmas lunch this year. I'm lucky enough to have all of our 3 children this year and all of my grandchildren. So, well, there's only 3 grandchildren. It's not like I've got tons, but that'll be just lovely. Then I saw these. The decorations are amazing. There's rubbish. Well, stuff I don't like. It's not, you know, you might love it. Somebody might, one man's trash and all that lot. But I thought these were very good value. These feather clips. Haven't decided how I'm going to use them yet, but I do quite like a feather, who her missus. And these basically worked out £2 each, which is remarkably good value. I, having done a lot of floristry, I get access to the wholesalers, and you couldn't buy those cheaper. Truthfully, you couldn't. So I bought 2 packs of those. And the thing about buying it early, it hasn't all been damaged. When I was talking to a lady in the store, and she said she was tidying up, and I said, "Oh, why are people so scummy that, you know, when it's like a low-cost store, people just kind of throw stuff down? They wouldn't do that in John Lewis or Marks and Spencer's probably." But she said, "Oh, don't, it drives her insane." I said, "Well, I couldn't do your job because I'd be telling people off all the time." So that was that. It's also really difficult to get the grandchildren anything because the last thing they need is more plastic. Because we're from a very big family, they've got lots of hand-me-down toys. And so, and I'll probably do it again this year. Last year I bought them tickets for a theatre show, and I kind of, a bit like I did with Hattie for the Sound of the Mary Poppins thing, I get them like a box of Maltesers and put the ticket on there and stuff and kind of make it a bigger gift. Because if you just give a kid a bit of paper, they're not that impressed, are they? Anyway, they're moving, hopefully. The system in this country is ridiculous, but hopefully they're moving soon, moving house to a very nice house. And so I saw this for Hattie. It's just a little letter. It stands up and it lights up too, but I haven't put the batteries in yet. I might not even bother putting the batteries in. I just thought it was quite cute. She can either stand it up or put it on her wall or something because she's going to have a nice new bedroom. So that's H for Hattie, obviously. And what else did I get? I mean, I've got a really eclectic mix here. So I got these awful sweets. I've got a tub of sweets on the hall table that they can start having next week at half term. And these are Dr. Skellingbones gummy body parts. And they're only £1, so you know if they don't eat them, it's not the end of the world. And then I picked up these beautiful baubles. I think they're absolutely lovely. They were £3 each, and they're not glass. I can't have glass ornaments because of the children and the dog. I've got a very few, like very special ones that are put very securely at the top of the tree. But I mean, if that was in John Lewis, that would probably be £8. So I thought that was lovely. I got 3 of those. I tend to buy, if I buy baubles, I buy them in 3s. So 3 of those. Oh, do you know what I did this morning? I was getting dressed, and while I was late this morning because I'd had, like, the day of the funeral was really, really tiring, and I'd got up at 4:30, and the traffic to London was just dreadful. It took me 3 hours 15 to do a 1 hour 40 journey. So I was exhausted. So, and yesterday I got up and went out, and tomorrow I've got to get up and go out. So today I had a bit of a lazy day. Anyway, I went upstairs to get washed and dressed, showered and stuff, and thought I'd wash my hair too because I'm going out tonight. And one of our kids phoned, and then another one phoned. So I was a long time just in my towel. Anyway, I thought, oh my goodness, you know, I have this thing about what if someone knocks on the door? I mean, no one ever knocks on the door, so I don't know what I'm on about. But anyway, I made myself laugh because I put my bra on, and then I was like, where are my pants? I know I got my pants out of the drawer. Oh, for goodness sake, where are my pants? And I'm looking through my clothes that I'd put on the bed ready to get dressed. And then I went out, I thought, well, I must have put them back as I went out to get another pair of pants. You've guessed it, I was wearing the pants. Oh my giddy aunt, honestly. What a nana. Anyway, I got these as well because I've it might surprise you to know I've got a blue and kind of blue. Oh, with these, oh God, I'm jumping about, aren't they? I thought, oh, I don't know if they'll go. And then I thought, well, the tree's green. How can it not go? And I think that would look really nice actually with my we have the tree in the front room. So yeah, I think they're lovely. Then I got these. Again, £3 each. And the thing is, in John Lewis, they would be probably £8 minimum, and they'd be glass because I look in there, and I think they're really lovely. I mean, you know, yeah, they do some really, really good ones. So 3 of those as well. And then I told you it was an eclectic mix, didn't I? Then I got some cake tin liners. I always use these. They're so convenient, and they're kind of like candy cane, but not so Christmassy that I couldn't use them after Christmas. They were £2 for 20 liners. That was good. Oh, I got these other decorations. I thought they were really pretty too. We have a real tree, so some decorations these days are very, very heavy and not suitable. I thought they were really pretty, and so they were £3.50 for 3. So what's that? Just over £1.15 or something. £1.16 each. And I thought they were rather nice. So I got 2 of those so that was 6 of those. Now the worktop's covered in glitter. Rob will be delighted. Then I got this little platter, which I thought was rather nice looking. Winter Wonderland. I don't buy a lot of Christmas china because, you know, you've got to find somewhere to keep it. But I've got a few bits. But I thought that was rather nice and can go on the table. That was £5. I like stuff with the deers on because obviously we live, well, right next to the New Forest. So deers feature heavily in my Christmas decor. And I got this. I thought this was really sweet. Little nativity scene. I bought that for my little grandson, who is just going to be 2 in February. And I liked it because they're all dark skinned, and my grandson is biracial. So I thought that was, well, I think that's really cute. That was £8, and it's heavy, so they're good quality. And you know, even if he just plays with them, but it's a little kind of the Christmas story. So I've got those. I'll see him at the weekend, so that's lovely. And then just a couple of really boring bits, actually. I think I mentioned before about the vacuum cleaner. Sometimes when it warms up, it can smell a bit doggy because of the dog hair. And I saw these little vac fresheners. Oh, and then I saw these as well. Our shower upstairs blocks all the time. I think it's because of my awful coarse hair. And so I saw these that I've never seen before. And they're Fabulosa sink and drain unblocker. So I'm assuming they're scented. But they were £2.50, which is actually very good. So it's, I don't know how much you use in each one. 2 capfuls. Oh, that's not a lot, is it? Okay, that'll last for ages then. That's good. I can just do that on a regular basis. So that was my B&M haul. I have also got a TK Maxx Home Sense haul, but I won't do it all at once. You'll be bored witless. So it was just a little short video. I was just going to kind of sort the stuff out, and I thought I might as well share with you, my new friends, my new Hells Bells followers. I've got a couple of cute little pumpkins too. I'm going to do my autumn display today, so I will. Well, if I get it all done, what I might do is kind of tag that into the TK Maxx Home Sense video. So yeah, just sharing. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you all so much. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for your support. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.